You actually think you're smart.
Not be you be this.
Not be you be this.
See finish.
You've been living in my house for 15 years.
See finish.
And the money where you they pay all this month, na me you they pay am for. Your Lushomo wife, na me be your landlord for 15 years. As the man hear am, he bigidim.
They don't
the
pour
man
on water.
collapse.
They don't pour on water.
Wait till you think about this matter so.
This matter suits me.
We for use this matter for it sweet me for belle.
I tell you, this matter suits me. I not go excuse say, the wife, she deceived the man 15 years, but the man, he get what he deserve. We be say, you dey tell the woman, say, you know, smart. You know, see her before you marry. You know, have conversation with her before you marry. You can't excuse yourself, they cheat. Before
they
carry women on the side.
Abigail don't dey laugh. Abigail land. I don't want laugh. I want make you land first.
You land.
Because if I talk now, I go say to the defend man. See, when you go get house for 15 years, what did that man do you? That means if he poison the man.
Valid.
Why you go hide? That means if na me be that man, plus the children where you get for me, I go do DNA. Because you can kill me. Waiting that your husband do you. When make you go come keep house. So then they pay for 50 women. Muna fear God now.
Saying they cheat.
What
happened to me and you becoming one? And the man shall leave his father and mother and cleave. Me and you are one. Everything that belongs to you belongs to me.
So
why you no fit share the house with me? But meanwhile, he served the man right.
Child.
Because
wait,
Abigail, wait. On the other side of the road, if you check and where, what if that woman, the man be no cheat?
Good question.
What do you for do?
Good question.
You where they jump like first when they buy Christmas clothes for. Answer the question.
You know what I want to talk? We say, women, man, una know una self. Una know say, this
no
man.
Say
if
man, una know una self. I know
no,
man.
Man and women, we know ourselves. You know, there are times where we say, man go no say, if I tell this woman say na 100,000 I get, she go want spend everything. May I tell her say na 50,000, may I keep this one because she don't know the type of woman where you get. So this woman for don't know say this man, he there in body. May I use this one hold myself in case kasala boss.
No matter what you know.
Una agree with me, say women they soft for any man we touch them for the right spot.
When
We
they
treat them well.
When
We
they
treat
love.
them well.
When
they love.
We treat them well.
Where they love.
Una agree?
Because some people, even when you not treat them well, they still love
Now,
you.
where
But
they
una agree, say women they soft for any
Yes.
man with if their husband treat them well, they very soft.
Yes.
You get waiting to see. More enter the next one.
In fact, this particular story, now we own superstar. Go la la la, Bugao. Kizzdaniel, Oluwatobiloba Daniel, aka Kizzdaniel, carry waka enter inside Tanzania. They said they book flights, pay him $60,000 when he come perform. You know this is Afro classic tour where he say want to make people take noam. Kizzdaniel carry himself enter inside Tanzania. Now so they say, oh boy, come perform for show now. Kizzdaniel say, I not see my luggage.
Okay.
I know.
Make we watch that particular video so that they go understand everything.
Kizzdaniel, you going for it. You going for it. You cause the damage to this country. You must go in for it.
All right, so that video where we see Daniel don't fool my mouth. Now the video of where they carry our own Kizzdaniel put for van, their own police van carry go arrest. But the updates we get say they don't finally release them thanks to our own Abike Dabiri and plenty people we don't go beg for the matter. So, but how you see this matter? You feel say they arrest our superstar? Is that not an insult?
Another update we did on top of this matter be say, according to the video where we see where Daddy Freeze do for his own Instagram live, he be interviewed the show promoter, who happens to be a Nigerian, by the way, where talk say the reason why Kizzdaniel no agree come perform now because of say getting gold chain.
You know, see chain.
And say apart from that, say them beg am, they tell and say, I beg, make he come. They don't spend $300,000 on top of the show. Say, even saying call Oga Polo will be another promoter from here. Say in call and tell and say, see you waiting Kizzdaniel they do. Say even that one can't cry for phone. Beg Kizzdaniel. Say, oh yeah, come and do this show. Say Kizzdaniel no agree. Now he make. Even, I don't know whether I see video of where they scatter the people who come the events.
Yes, the people who pay. Instead they say the smallest table na $5,000. And they sell as much as $10,000. If you convert them, you go know how much. So people, they scatter things. And you know, say, first of all, the event place, they go lose. The promoters, they go lose. The organizers, they go lose. So that character, now waiting will come there and say, is it actually befitting? He go lose now because he go pay for damage. So, but how you actually see this one?
I beg anybody see the video of Chris Brown when they perform for stage way in trousers here.
And he
continue.
He just remove jacket, tie and he continue.
We don't see plenty artists that where they say they off shirts for inside stage. They go dance, come more clothes. Throw inside stage. So I don't know what's in there special about the chain where they say you know go fit keep one corner. Or even if they even wear polo, people don't what you want tell them. They don't already respect you.
People don't talk things about that chain. But let we enter on top of the next level.
Next story, Jerry. On top of the story they for my hand here like this, we hear say, you know that Netflix series Blood Sisters, where they everywhere. This one not too sweet belly at all. In fact, no sweet belly at all. As we hear said, the person who directed that series, where in name be Bandele, he done kaput. That is, he died at the age of 54. And the way the matter take be like this, say you go see say the filmmaker died for inside Obodo Lagos here, and then on Sunday, the number 7th day of August 2022, now it happened. According to the statement, where in daughter we be Temi Bamdele come aside can't talk. He can't say this news. He come out as a shock weeks after the historical Toronto International Film Festival, where be TIFF premiere Netflix and Ebony Life, and their new movie where they just released will be Listen over, and on top of this one, they go suppose no say na the man self, this man we die so we be Mr. Bamdele, na him self follow direct this movie, and Mr. Bamdele na follow direct the movie. Sorry, and you go no say this one the man come into limelight after the movie where in direct where Chimamanda do. That's the classic novel will be Half of a Yellow Sun.
You know, a very sad one, but you know what I go tell most of our movie producers and directors and the rest of them. You see some productions, they go from production into production into production. They know they get time to actually give themselves the time to take care of themselves. So dying at that age is quite sad. Very sad. And I get to go run a little check on him, and I see the guy love photography. If he just see you for street, he go just snap you. He go tag him. And a very good writer. If you read from him, that work where they go soon premiere for Toronto Film Festival. Eleshi Oba. You don't read Wale Soyinka, Death and the King's Horseman. Eleshi Oba. And the King's Horseman. So now like adaptation. So now something where you know when you don't work finish. She's supposed to their life see the reward of him. But of course, you know, say God knows best, right?
Not be just entertainers, not be just filmmakers, don't be only directors. Everybody generally, your life they very important. See this also with the hustler. See, next of king, they smarter I don't ball, the money don't finish. But once in a while, take your time, relax, refresh. Unwind.
Watch better talk.
Watch better talk.
After plenty traffic and after so much work throughout the day, relax and watch better talk.
You know something where they talk about life? They talk say life, you they take so much time, they gather so that you go fit, they enjoy them for the end of your life. But sometimes when you reach the end of the life, you know they fit even enjoy them because health, no they even day for you to enjoy them. So walk small. and enjoy small.
Health
okay?
is wealth, and I know some people then they use hospital to play because it is expensive. But sometimes once in a while, maybe they go do checkup because it gets some things where don't already they scatter for our body where we no go know now until you don't plenty where we say maybe they say cancer or just slump, they say heart attack, untimely death. So maybe they try they focus on our health.
Yes,
so,
very important.
because this hustle go continue whether you do or you know day.
Continue.
So no wait until you don't begin see symptoms before you go check yourself, because once you don't start to see symptoms, now be say the thing don't they sit down. So now here now we go bar break, make we go do some checkup. We go soon come back. We go come back to chook mouth proper on top the matter where we carry come today. That one are waiting. Premarital pregnancy. Belle where they happen outside of pregnancy.
Outside of pregnancy.
Outside of marriage. You see why I say we need to go do checkup.
We'll go do checkup.
We dey come back. Welcome back, and yes, we don't check finish. So, premarital pregnancy, then suppose marry. Now, very straightforward question, be this particular one. You know, say sometimes when this kind of thing don't happen, you go force the couple, they go come begin look, say, okay, because of one thing or the other, make we just marry. Because of pikin, make we marry. Because I'm under pressure, make my church no see am. Make we marry, make my family no see am, make we marry. You go see the ones where go talk, say, I don't want to marry you, but the other person go talk, say, but I want to marry you. You understand all those kind of things. You go come look shame, pressure go come there, they go come hasten the marriage self. Some people, they do that kind of one. Before belle go show. All these things, they happen.
No.
Capital letter Y-E-S.
Your own na no.
Capital
Unless we be say na deliberate, where we na talk say okay, may we get this belle before we marry.
Which belle?
Or we never.
Which belle they be by mistake?
No,
Wait, so
sometimes some belle na mistake. Where we say
even plenty belle na mistake.
where we say una go just see. Say, I like you, you like me. Where we say tomorrow, hello. It don't happen. No. I define period.
I miss my period.
Exactly. So a lot of times, some of these things, they happen where we say una no plan at all. But if that's not the case, please, not let anybody pressure you into anything where you know. Because marriage now for life. I don't know. A lot of people don't they see marriage say okay now option no. If you know work 5 years ago come out. But marriage supposed to be for a lifetime. And if you don't even know the person where you want to marry, you now want to say. Please, me wanna talk.
See,
no.
You must marry. You go marry finish, add +1. You know that way they talk say mistake day. Yes. That time where the thing don't they switch too often. I say withdraw, take it out. I'm coming. You know as they do those things. At that period, we don't go start to they do waiting adults they do. Man and woman, you get to take responsibility. Because if you know they chop pork meat, no use your teeth cut them. Not the same thing. So if you don't enter room, you follow the girl and I do finish, then you can't say you no go marry and when belle come. You will marry because for you to like her first of all, to take her into the room, that means you can wife her. But so if you cannot wife her, don't straff her.
You know, say some people they know then they sleep with person without say them even love them. Love feel no be factor.
If these people they made to take responsibilities, okay, you go see say we no get wayward children everywhere.
Taking responsibilities could be taking care of the child.
You go marry, and it's a part of punishment. Yes, you have to marry. You know why I say you have to marry? If you as a man, see say they don't force you to marry this woman where you know like, right? The next man go they see how you go to suffer inside the marriage. The next, somebody has to show as an example. Now because the example they now waiting plenty men they get plenty unwanted pregnancy. Man don't say bastards because na children. Unwanted pregnancies.
Why you they shake head like this thing?
First of all, in Biara Lagos.
I call Lagos.
See, I know believe say there's anything as unwanted pregnancy or pregnancy where you no plan. Because when you get unprotected sex, what were you expecting?
Apart from STD, the next way go follow na pregnancy. So wait, I talk finish. When I dey talk, I know. When you dey talk, I no talk. When you don't finish like this, when once you are finished and you know that I'm pregnant, sorry, bro. If you don't have money, let's sell land. We're getting married.
What if you don't get land?
If you don't get land,
We will sell something.
if now only balance ringgit.
He go say the truth.
No,
you have to sell something. No, sincerely, you should get married. Okay, she was not good enough to be a wife, but she was good enough to have sex with.
For some people, sex na adventure.
How?
That's what I mean.
They just want to explore. Like, babe, I like you. We just, you know, say, you know, just understand. Say some
process.
people.
Now,
hold on, make I land. You know, say some people they be friends with
benefits. That
say I be your friend. Our own, I just make we do, and then we just everybody goes.
Of course. So where they talk?
So
now you as a man and a woman, you know, say you get something where they call safe period. You get a circle. You as a woman, maybe you get 28 days circle. You suppose fit calculate, say, okay, this time of the month, if man touch me, it be like, say, this thing go hook. So you, the woman, you already know, right? But the man feel no know, okay? So when the man don't come do am with you, maybe you did pregnant at that time. I really feel, say, the man should take responsibility and he should marry her.
Take responsibility for the child.
Who go marry her for you?
At the end of the day,
who will marry her?
Take responsibility. No, take responsibility of the child because now you do the child. But make una no marry. Because
you have to
you know
marry.
what you talk, say it dey affect children. I don't get friend where be say because our parents get a belle, now why they marry. And along the long run, you know, go see, say, these people not to like each other. Every day fight, every day man go drink, he go out, you know, he go carry other women where we say the wife and the children, they know. And you know, sometimes, so now you get one time where we say the mama, they cry, where we say, she can't talk, say, now because I get your belly, now why I marry this man? If I know, I no go marry this man. Till today, that thing, they affect the woman,
even
the girl,
the
my friend, because it affect my friend because she be like, say, if not because of me, this woman no go enter the problem where we say this marriage be. So now I understand why they talk say it affects children.
Even the ones who are not even use love, marry, they still break up at some point. And it still they affect the child psychologically. So not talk and say now because of saying you carry belly. That's not the only reason. You never see where people start as lovers and then all of a sudden they turn sworn enemy. It don't day. So me and they talk say
it happen.
Yes,
the possibility of it happening when it be saying a premarital pregnancy, now be waiting carry on a marriage. It go there higher.
You not get to do for
because
me.
what if the guy, especially if the guy no they ready, it go cause a lot of problem. When a man no they ready to marry you, he just they very very bad.
Zip up.
Shall we know
if you're not ready, zip up. Wait till you they find for woman lap.
I agree with you.
Wait till you they find for woman lap when you never ready to marry her.
I agree, but then again, if it happen, I just feel like these two people not supposed to.
I see that this excuse.
They not supposed to
make this excuse. What would they make for them? Now, what to make? Would they count the numbers every day? If we make them to marry, put a law. Should be one law don't they and say you're responsible for your child. If at all you put the woman in a family, and if you don't take care of the child, they feel arrest you.
Who you they punish at the end of the day? You they punish the two people if they know they're compatible and if their minds.
So you go learn your lessons.
Now say they want
marry.
Wait.
And then somebody remember say somebody go there in the middle.
You go learn your lesson.
A child go there in the middle.
Child is always in the middle.
First. Whether your marriage work or your marriage no work, it has nothing to do with the child. It has nothing to do with the fact that you got married out of wedlock. You and your husband or the man and the woman should sit down and sort themselves out. Stop blaming it on the child. But me, I'm still saying that as far as you impregnated a girl as a young lady, as a young man, go ahead and marry her because there's many people like me personally, if I know Sanofi marry, I no go date you.
You know, say get some culture. You know, some culture for inside Nigeria. For some culture for this Nigeria, if a woman gets a child, that child no go follow that woman enter the next husband house. So who you want leave your child with? That means your child perpetually go there with the grandparents.
No, that doesn't mean
not even some culture.
Don't you marry?
My own culture.
Why don't you marry?
Wait, let me say something. Wait,
where they say their children follow them enter their husband house. I beg, being a single parent no mean say you no go fit marry.
When we say some, it means say na some. No be everybody.
Like my culture, may I speak? I not say some. My own culture personally, like my mom's place. My mom Nanang, woman for Akwa Ibom State. If assuming my father no pay my mother dowry, On the day I'm getting married, everything on that list.
Go your mama place.
You know they go anywhere. Now outside that, they feed your car and they dash people. My mother cannot touch it. My father cannot touch it because I was born out of wedlock. And if they do, the both of them go kick bucket.
Now this is just something that they
See,
call
let me tell you
women
something.
leftovers.
If to say they married just
But
because of it, and then
they don't fair marry, con divorce.
You
That
know
one,
wetin they
that
dey call
one.
women?
Wait, ma finish, Abigail. That one, he don't pay dowry for her head. So of course you can go ahead and take your daughter's dowry. But in a situation where a dowry was not paid on your daughter, and then you as a father, you want to come and sit down and collect dowry on your daughter's head, forget about it.
Okay. They call women, some women leftovers. You got one comedian, Abi, where sometimes they call women leftovers. You know what they call those women? Women where they say they don't born, or some they don't reach certain age, they never marry. Now, make we tell ourselves the truth. We be women. Abi, it get as she go be, they go look you say, this one don't born, I beg, I no do. It get some kind of people will go say, are you a single mother? No, I no do. So who you want live? We get, whether you like it or not, we come from a society, this Nigeria at least too. If you talk maybe Obodo Ibo, maybe their own, they liberal for their thinking. But me and you now, if we want conduct study, make we say, I don't get pikin, I never marry. How many men go conveniently say, I go marry you like that?
Make I tell you,
They go say,
I
you don't born, I don't want to see
sorry,
your
make I
mother.
tell you.
People know they care again.
Thank you.
But it's still
Because
there.
at the end of the day, if you not divorce, you are still
If
a
you
single
come-
mother.
Now, what
But
make
it
you
dey
want
easy.
the way
Exactly.
it is so?
People go
And this
excuse
thing
you.
This
People
thing
go
yourself go
excuse
dey
you
much
more.
on a divorced person than say you no marry.
Exactly.
Like,
Because
they
they
go
will
say
say
you
you
dey
don't keep your-
irresponsible.
No.
If you born before you marry. But if you marry, divorce, they say, hey, yeah. They go first do, hey, yeah, for a woman.
God
Wey
when
be
he
say
say
she
you-
marry divorce. But you as a single girl, they go say you don't
Abi,
dey
this is what I
useless.
think.
Okay.
I think society just get problem naturally. I think people and their mentality and even some cultures just get problem. I like what you talk, say you no fit date a guy where be say you no love. And where you no go fit marry.
Yes.
What if you don't make up your mind, say, I'm dating this guy, I can marry him, and the guy they date you, and he cannot marry you? You dey inside the guy mind. He can't give you belle, and you want marry him, and the guy tell you say, I don't want to marry you. And apart from that, I still they talk something. Now this kind of pressure, now they make people they endure. Like you talk say, if you dey from if they know if say they no pay your mama bride price, your money for day one place. Now this kind of pressure, now it still be the same pressure where then they take to say, okay, you must marry him, and see as they come up for this house, room no day for you here again. No, you go there for your husband house, and then by the time when the girl can't reach for that place, you go come see say frustration go there, depression go there, domestic violence go there,
See,
so many things. Wait, for you affect the children as well.
Wait,
These
ma
things
answer
dey
Cody, wait,
inside
ma
love
answer.
marriage.
Mark answer waiting Cody just talk. You say, me wait talk say they no go pay bride price. First of all, I say dowry. Dowry was not paid on the mother. Therefore, the father cannot take dowry for his own daughter.
See,
Is a give or take thing. Come
sex na the last thing for
I
on top the
understand.
table.
If na that,
But these days,
wetin go take-
Hold on, make we hear from Pelumi.
If na that wetin be go take say una go live happy life, because at the end of the day wetin we dey talk be say for this marriage thing una suppose consider a lot of things. Be dey compatible financially.
You go consider
We fit
am
do
before
this
you
if
start
we
to
put this
sleep
out
with
because
am.
at the, a lot of people
You go
see for the
consider.
fact I understand say you get mindset where we say I no fit sleep with this person, but a lot of people they no see sex as
Alright, sex na the last thing
make
for
una
the table.
Hold on, make we follow people where they for house where they watch us talk. You where they there they watch us. You feel follow us here inside the studio. We go even like make we hear the practices for your place. If a woman get belly out of wedlock, or not get any stigma where they against the woman, because now all these things now they make people they marry. So waiting be how then they take practice am. We go like make you follow us here inside the studio here. The phone lines they on the screen there. Just check your screen there. You go see them. And of course, send us messages. We go like read from you. But for now, we go back break. Make we do some checkup. When we come back, we go begin take your calls and your messages on WhatsApp.
How are you? My name is Nanedu, but I want to tell you something. You know, if you want to arrange a TV show, you need one or two things where you go put together to make sure say that TV show when they come out. Oh yeah, you get the point now. Now let me tell you, take it down. Number one, you need a very good TV host. Person who will stand up front. When face show, in shoe shine.
I beg you, and co-host, where Sabi join. My name na Petit.
But don't worry.
I agree to now my people.
Together, in fact, with these two things now, you can sprinkle a little bit of jalapeno.
And ginger.
You know, this is not complete now. The new season of the night show, don't come back.
On Wazobia TV and wazobiamax.
Wow! You know, there's two of us like this now, everywhere. Go.
Scatter.
Cameraman.
Okay.
All along, you dey show me full I be half. You dey show me full I be half.
You dey show am full abi half, abi you wan collect?
The Night Show, showing Wednesdays at 8 p.m. on Wazobia Max TV. Sponsored by Number.
Every day, plenty things they happen for this our country.
But on top politics and leadership, now there plenty matter day to settle.
Waiting government they talk, and the one where politicians come they do so.
On top the matter, as they take affect country people, now there we don't carry on enter inside so.
Cocoa of the matter. Politicians, experts, and our leaders, they go touchlight the matter give us.
You sef, go chook mouth, talk your own. For
Cocoa of the matter.
Cocoa of the Matter, showing Mondays to Fridays, 6 p.m. on Wazobia Max Abuja on UHF 25.
So they careful who you they do. Oh God, when
God, am I a spoon?
Now welcome to Better Talk. Now tap they graduate to Basbo seriously. I'll not be one of those people. All right, welcome back. Premarital pregnancy. That's not the topic for today. Them suppose marry. Now diverse opinion we dey for here. Two people talk say they suppose marry. Two people talk say they no suppose marry. Where you self dey? Una no say some men self they prefer. You get some people where be say they go talk say if this girl never get belly, this thing where girls they do pium everywhere these days. This one where you go there yes say this one he don't come up from him belly and all of those things. They go talk say make I test to make I know whether something remain for this one before I marry.
Now from testing they get
say some of
different children.
Say some of them they actually prefer to test. They go
now
check
so you go
where
test, get picking where you're not ready for. Remember the SDG.
No, most of the people where they do that thing, they don't ready. They don't see the girl, they don't like him. But they just want to know whether something
you go see 17 years.
No, this one, even the boy family I know, we talk say, if she no get belle for you, you know if you marry him from Oshun. So she gets belle before, yes, then confirm and before, she even born the child. Before
marry him.
Now waiting they just
there's a conception about some women.
Follow us here inside the studio here. Call us inside the studio here. The numbers they displayed on the screen for you. But meanwhile, read some messages on top WhatsApp.
Message. On top my WhatsApp, person say, good evening, beautiful ladies. This show is wow.
Thank you.
You can't give us emoji. Oh my God, I'm emotional. He said the only reason one should marry is for love. My opinion though, and that one they come from Dorothy from Benin.
Thank you, Dorothy.
And then another one for here, he say, as for me, I know they sleep with anybody. And if any girl come meet me, can't tell me saying get belle like this, she go born the pikin and I go take care of both of them, but I no go marry him because I no love her.
We get somebody on the line.
We go come back to her. Why ain't go sleep with who you no love?
Hello. Why you go to sleep with who you no love?
Hello.
Oh, okay.
Why you go sleep with who you no love?
You see this thing where they talk about population control. You know, say now this kind of excuses where we give for people who just jump. Now, wait till make our population they too much. 200 million people for Nigeria. It is the case. It is the case. That's why you see if you go the north, okay, make a no center on any place. It gets some families who say, see, picking. This one go born for
They're
6
married,
women.
they're not married.
They're not married. That's
They are
why you
married.
should make them.
They are married.
No,
If we
some
dey talk-
cases.
Stop.
Wait till you they talk. You get some men. Wait, okay.
get some
Before
people wey
two
get 5
Baba marry
wives.
Annie, how many way he gets? Sorry, say we they use that example. But before he marry Annie, how many way he gets?
But
After he
How
marry
many way
Annie,
Kizzdaniel gets?
Sorry,
But
he's big, but they are
Kizzdaniel
being
is not
responsible.
married. He's
Kizzdaniel is married.
He's married
Married
now.
again.
We get a
Recently,
caller
but
from
before he
Abuja.
married.
Hold on, ladies. Hello. Hello. Monday, talk to us.
I'm hearing.
Go ahead, we dey hear you.
Monday.
Hello, Monday.
Monday
Okay,
don't leave us on Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Make I read my WhatsApp message. This one says, hello, saying there is nothing like unwanted Sinus says there's nothing like unwanted pregnancy, but I beg to differ. You are allowed, my darling. He said even in marriages, couples have children that are not planned for. He said, what if the contraceptive did not work?
Okay.
Or what if your hormones change? Like when you don't born now, your body go take some time to remember as in they function before. What if it can't enter that time? Your conscience say you didn't want it. It just came in.
No.
It just came in.
It's waiting I still
So,
dey
but
talk.
I still they talk say.
To protect everybody's sanity, because sometimes the men know they ready. You go come see say they go come.
If you not ready, no enter.
Wait, oh, they will come start a family life where they say they no prepare for.
It get one
Before you
maths.
know waiting they happen.
I want solve one maths here. That mathematics, it's just like when you want write exam for school. Lecturer go don't enter class, teach you first. When he don't teach you, he go give you assignments. After assignment waiting, you write exam. Sex, na the exam. So you not go fit jump the lectures. You know if you tell me say just meet somebody, just want get
No, that one dey
unprotected.
happen. My sister, that one dey happen.
You should be accounted. If they punish people for them, others go learn.
So why
would they give
people by
excuse?
telling them to get married, especially when
Yes,
pikin dey?
let
You
them
want punish
get
the two
married.
adults,
You will live
punish the
together.
pikin?
If you can sleep with her, then you can marry her.
So what of married men where they get speaking outside? Make them marry all the side
Yes, marry.
Yes.
Marry.
women that don't leave your house.
No. Leave, Nana, you can go. Then I take over. I beg you. If my WhatsApp message, oh, Jerry.
Oh, make she leave, make you take over.
They say women pass men. Not what they talk.
But now you won't go.
No be women pass men. Go check that census again.
But now waiting with Nigerian men, they talk. They say women pass men.
Check
So
again.
as you
Let me
did
take
there, they
WhatsApp
fight.
messages.
Make I take WhatsApp messages, oh, Jerry. This one say, I always tell girls that I do kushu with a girl. You know me say, I love you and even want to marry you. I don't want to hear say I miss anything. Manage your line. Protect yourself. Take responsibility of yourself. I can only marry who I want. Sex is for fun, nothing more. Just ease my emotions. Okay?
I know
You
like
dey
this.
protect
I don't like
yourself.
this talk. Oh.
Well done.
Imagine if you don't want them, they use protection. Other ways they.
Monday from Abuja again
Monday,
on the line.
welcome back
Hello,
on Tuesday.
Monday. He really wants to get through to us. How you day? Oh, not again.
Sorry.
Okay, so please
Sorry.
make una call us for inside the studio here. We won't hear from una. Okay, and then as we really they talk, these two people, what you want punish them for? Then which kind of crime you feel say them commit where you want punish them for? Because I don't understand. You don't they talk about punishment.
Well, I remember
Now,
say
two
I use
adults
the
wey
word.
enjoy themselves.
I
and
use the
something
word
happen.
take responsibility.
Okay.
Now, if I hold this cup and the only thing why I get, okay.
Ada
and
from Lagos.
Wait, let's take
Ada from Lagos. Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening, Ada. Speak up, make we hear your fine voice.
Oh, okay. Good evening.
Okay. Go ahead,
Okay,
Ada.
wait till I get to talk about this issue right now. They say, let me just say, I'm an example of this thing that you people are saying right now because I experience it. I experienced it. Mine was worst because when mine happened, I was abused. So along the line, the guy were like, he don't want to get married to me, take me to hospital for abortion, and
Oh, wow.
You're damaging the woman's body. You dey damage her body. So why won't you take responsibility? If you don't love her, why you dey go meet her?
But at the end of the day, you know, say even all these men where we talk about, not be all of them we suppose marry even say, because some of them they don't even understand, just the way women too, some people don't understand what it means to be a husband, what it means to be a wife. Because there is so much responsibility. Are you ready to be the head? Are you ready to be a leader? Okay. Are you ready to support somebody? You can't talk say because child day. Something I know plan for me. I just
should be if you're not ready.
From Kaduna Day on top of our phone line. Hello, Mercy. Hello, Mercy.
Yes, good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. Welcome.
Good evening.
We greet you. Talk to us, we dey hear you.
Good evening, ma'am. This is my issue, na very, very important topic na carry come. So, as for me, Mercy, my own idea what I get now is say, if you get belle for man, you fit no marry him. That one day. First, two of you are matured. That's why when I go into that relationship.
Okay.
The guy gets his own responsibility, while the lady gets her own responsibility.
Okay.
Withdrawal method dey, but nevertheless, mistakes they happen. Belle go enter. So if the belle enter now, okay, you say you don't want to marry him, or you don't want to marry you, no force him. Because if you force her, you go the marriage, go suffer, and your children go still suffer. And you can't involve your family inside the matter again. That's why I say this domestic violence, this will happen, the idea. So you do all that affair. Yes, I'm pregnant. I can take care of my child. I be woman, I still work, take care of my children. If you as a man want to take the responsibility, fine. But I know if you enter marriage, they suffer tomorrow because of, say, I carry them for man. Thank you, now my own contribution.
Thank you very, very much.
People not forget, say teenagers self, they pick sex for streets. She they talk now because she mature. This is what they call sex now. Even 13-year-olds, 14, 15, they don't already they get sex. Now because they feel say their papa they do them and they go scot-free. 2 children go to school, boy and girl. The boy go knock the girl belly.
We they come back. Uche, how you do?
Hello, good evening. I salute everybody for the house.
We salute you.
Yeah. Actually, Nami Uchiri, this program, I really like this program. My blessed me for this program. When I say that one of the victims of this talk,
Uche, we know they hear you well, though. It means I say you they sing. Oh no, we know if you take that call. Uche, you go need to call us back, please.
Okay. 2 small boys inside secondary school, boy and a girl. The boy go knock the girl belly. They go send the girl go house. The boy go continue school. Now because the children they say adults they drum. Okay, my uncle give woman belly. Now the woman suffer and the uncle still continue. But if you make them, when he say that the uncle they force and marry the woman when he give belly, you go see saying go they fear. If he never ready to marry,
I beg. Punishment day for robbery.
Of course now.
Punishment day for kidnapping.
Of course now.
The day for killing people.
Punishment day for everything.
Why people still they do them?
Now we they call repercussion.
Kunle from Benin day on top of the phone lines. Hello, Kunle.
I get a question for you, Sha.
Hello, Kunle.
Hello, good evening.
Welcome, Mr. K.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
I love this, your program. I like this, your program. I like you very much.
Thank you.
It's an educative program. What I say in this matter is that any man that gives or impregnate a lady is under must. He must marry that lady. Because if you refuse to marry that lady, God will be annoyed with that man. Because it's in the book of the Bible that whosoever shall impregnate any lady and leave her shall face the wrath of God. Then, that is for one side. But this time around, Could you believe? Ladies, they love what is called lies. When they see someone that is ready to marry them, and that person is telling them the truth, they will say, you are not ready. But anyone that is having a sugar-coated mouth, they love to fall a victim for that person, whether that person is deceiving them or not.
Okay.
All right. Thank you very much.
Let me
take some messages.
We could take messages on top WhatsApp. This one say, good evening, ladies. Because you are pregnant for someone is bad. Because both of you may not be meant for each other. I beg stop till they call the WhatsApp line. They always sing and like chorus. I beg, yeah. It say statistically, marriages like that don't last, so you have to move on with your own life. Meanwhile, thank you very much for your message, Pelumi.
Yes,
you they mention I can take care of my child. I can take care of my child. I don't need to get married to you. Blah 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 blah. I know say sometimes people they get carried away and their pregnancy they happen, but the fact say I they marry you because I'm pregnant for you does not mean I cannot take care of my child.
No, I never even talk say that one they happen.
Because
waiting I they talk be say. No, let's say because now one married, the only reason be say we get this speaking. Because like I said, for marriage, a lot of things you need to consider. Even two people where be say, we don't see people where be say they engage, they love each other. During the course of the engagement, they separate because they see say this thing no exactly. But because even though you don't see say una no compatible, make you now contact una self because una get pikin. Even if I can take care of my pikin, you to take care of your pikin. No mean say we gas marry because at the end of the day, like that person talk, statistically, a lot of these marriages, they know they last. So why subject yourself to heartache, frustration? Because a lot of these men, and may we not even forget, say some women, they use this pregnancy trap men.
And some men, they use
so that they not marry, evade marriage. Now, waiting be the essence of marriage. Procreation, Abi. Apart from companionship day. But the Bible talks say go and multiply before it talks say.
You see Adam first,
you need to
it's not good for a man to be alone. Companionship before procreation.
But you need to procreation day. How the procreation process be? You need to be husband and wife to procreate. Yeah, before you procreate. But so now there is a requirement. It means say when you get a child, that child is vulnerable. The child na gift for your hand, na arrow, as the Bible talk, for the hands of the mighty one. So when God say make una train the child, they say husband and wife. So when you don't say okay, I know if you marry, they don't go there. Then if you go, you have to marry.
So we get Uba. Now our last caller, Naim be this one for today. Hello, Uba.
Good evening, Auntie.
Good evening.
Good evening. I'm happy to participate in this program.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, the thing is that we forget that we are blacks, we are Africans, we have culture. That's the problem we are having in marriages this time around. We welcome Igbo culture. They practice them, and the thing is affecting us seriously. Why? There is nothing for me. There is nothing like outside pregnancy, pregnancy outside wedding. So when you see, even if na cripple, even if na leprosy woman, you see, you climb them, you get married, they climb them. Marry them now. Why are you leaving that person to suffer? Simple. That's the truth about it. But let us welcome our culture. Our culture is too fine, too good for you to practice. And if you practice it, no problem in the marriage. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Make I ask you one question.
Before you ask us that question,
make I take message on top WhatsApp. This one say, my view for this topic is that it's not compulsory to get married to a man that because you are pregnant. If you guys are not compatible, you should leave. What?
Okay, so 30 seconds.
Now everybody they marry because they love themselves. No. Right? You get some people where they marry for protection and for companionship. So if there's a reason you can marry other than love, so why can't you marry the person you impregnated? You will grow in the love.
Okay. What you just talk, we say, for every marriage to last, for every strong marriage, foundation suppose dey. And if the foundation be say, oh, now because we just get picking, or oh, because we make mistake, may we do them, how that marriage suppose last? Because at the end of the day, if una dey fight, wetin dey sustain? Is it the love? Is it the companionship? Is it the fact say you dey protect me, I dey protect you? Wetin dey sustain the marriage?
Okay.
Basically, for me, I still dey stand my ground for wetin I talk. If you know say you no fit marry person, you guys should not be involved sexually. Move on. Don't tell me you had the child out of mistake or whatsoever. There are things you should do. Contraceptives, they there. Count your monthly. Just be safe. Don't bring a child into this world and then the child will not be, today go visit mama for a year, next tomorrow go visit papa for a year. No, I don't think children should be going through such stress.
I really wish everybody go listen to that particular thing where you just talk now, because that is my opinion exactly. And then again, one woman talks, say the guy carry him go, make it go do abortion. That one might be the one where be say me and no go really agree. And if there's any punishment, just like you mentioned since, now punishment say if you not take care of this pikin when they born, we go put una for prison. But that one they very important. So as we reach for here, let us enter a small break and come back and tutorial ourselves with waiting sweet belly, because it's very important. Welcome back. Right about now, make we show you waiting sweet belly for today. Interesting video.
Okay, can you say I love you? I love you. Not funny. I do. I love you. I love you. I see your lips moving. Try it. Say it.
Oh my word, that's so sweet.
All my ovaries.
Now go get Belen now.
I didn't go get her.
I don't got onions.
All these cooking where they born nowadays.
No, but
they
you know,
develop before.
Of course, now you born the children. They call them tabula rasa. The pikin don't know anything. Now from Bele, those things where you they do, now the pikin they take form.
This one fast well.
Of course, they learn.
This new generation, say now alpha generation,
Gen Z, alpha,
Gen Z, alpha. Thank you.
Their brain they process. It's just like when you know they call mama, dada, mama, dada. When the pikin won't start, it go start with dada or mama. Now what did they learn?
I still see one video of one child where we say the papa kiss him. As the papa kiss him, the baby raising head, kissing papa back. Very little baby. That baby never reached 6 months. So on this note, make we start to tell them who will be again in case of, you know.
Sorry, this is my belly. This is my belly.
You will be pregnant tonight.
My name is Natene, the last born. And you know now maybe the better will be for this place. I need to ever change. I hope I know they go transfer. But I know say me and you will go meet again on Thursday. On Thursday, you go collect. Hey, you will let
Okay, I still be the real Andoni first daughter. I should say you would like to see this beautiful face again on Thursday. So remember, once 8 don't reach, sit down for your TV and you go see us there.
My name is Nakwelumi Buhari. They already don't talk. Say Thursday, 8 o'clock. Keep it a date. Now, as in you and us, now we get this date where we go there, you know, converse and enjoy ourselves. My name is Nakwelumi Buhari once again. And of course, if you like waiting at they wear, before saying a collect them, now T-Smart Collections do this top.
And don't forget one important thing where we don't tell you today. Check up. Check your health. Take this, in fact, when we come back on Thursday, we won't know. We won't come back with the assurance, say you wait there for that place. You do check up to check how your body take be. My name is Nakodi, the coordinator, and of course, another thanks to at Osas Tailoring for my beautiful dress. Till we catch again on Thursday, from me to you.